I still feel like I look like a troll every time I record from this angle, but that's okay. As long as you guys can see everything that's going on, who cares, right? So, I wanted to make this episode about drug abuse. In these past recent days, drug abuse in my friend, or, so-called friend, and a person I have a relationship with, their parents called me concerned that they were on drugs, and honestly, I just want your opinion, because I'm not gonna lie, it scares me to death. I've seen this person overdosed. I've had to save this person. I've had to wake them up before when they took too much. And I've also been in the same position. So that's how I know it's scary. Well, anyway, this family constantly is in my ear about how they're doing something, they're not taking responsibility, they're going to be kicked out of their house within a month, and that's just the way it is, and they don't want to put it on my shoulders, except that's exactly what they're doing. So I said, like I think any normal person would do, okay, that's scary, and I'm sorry that you feel that way. Let's give them a drug test. Whoa, Kayla, why? Why would we give them a drug test? What? Why wouldn't you? You can sit here and accuse this person of doing so many drugs, but you have no clue. Well, the ones we got are shitty. Okay, then take the shitty ones and take a drug test. At least by then, the lying would stop, unless he refuted the outcome of the situation. But if you have some sort of intuition, feeling, or suspicion that someone is doing drugs, take that seriously. Inform their family, inform their best friends, because it's not a joke. You can die. I died. It's not a joke. I don't take it lightly. That's why I was so angry when this family refused to give their family member a drug test. And they called me in order to fix it and tell them to stop. Now, let's look at that logically. How much sense does that make? Doesn't make any. So I got a little too into my emotions, and I was just like, You're ridiculous. Why don't you give him a drug test? That'll let us know what he's on. And finally, I just stepped back because maybe, like they said, maybe I am naive. But this person was with me for a long period of time. And I don't think that could have happened. Plus, we were having a good day, like we were cooking, we were cleaning, and that just didn't make sense to me. And so my problem now is the fact that they're putting ideas into my head that may or may not belong there. Maybe they're right. Maybe this person that I have deep feelings for is on drugs. And this is also like take 3 of this video because the rest of the time I was crying. I'm not sure what to expect. I definitely want them to drug test him. Otherwise, I will. And we'll see our results then. And if they want to make him move out of their house, the family house, I totally agree with it. He makes enough money, and he's able to. He's a capable adult human being. And so this is also my video wishing him the best. I know you can do it. I know that you have to set aside some money because now your parents aren't helping you. But I know you'll do awesome and you won't let me down. That's the most important part. And your parents, of course. But, I mean, I've gotten text messages before telling me that there are syringes around and that he's in fact doing drugs. And I come to find out that it wasn't true. That's why I'm so skeptical and unsure of my position at this point. I've seen weird behavior, like excuse me, in the middle of a sentence, just falling asleep. I think that's really weird. I've never had anyone else do that to me, but in all other aspects, it seems like they're doing okay. They can hold down a job, a full-time job, that requires about 60 hours a week. They got a vehicle. I mean, they're responsible. So when I get text messages saying he's doing shit again, I kind of blow them off because I don't think that's the case. And if they have any evidence to show me, I'd be willing to look at it, examine it from an objective point of view. That's when, like, you're not in it, right? Like, your opinion doesn't matter. I would do that. And I've suggested all these things before. But for some reason, they need to keep calling me back, telling me that something is deeply wrong, that he's on the wrong path and doing drugs. And my only question, maybe some of you have gone through this, what do I do? What stance do I take? what protocols do I follow? I'm pretty sure that he's open to a drug test. I'm not sure about going to the hospital, but it's a possibility if it's that bad. And also, I don't know why his concerned parents have not called the ER, have not tried Narcan, and have not tried to confront the police. I understand that there may be some underlying issues with the police. For that, I understand. I wouldn't want them to come over to my house if I had issues with them either. But the thing I'm trying to get at is the truth. And at this point, we don't know what the truth is. I think we would have a lot better understanding if he didn't feel so pressured and looked down upon. And if we got a drug test, I think that would make me really happy. So, for all of you struggling with drugs, I know, trust me, I know how hard it is. Even with alcoholism, which I had more of a problem with, I just wanted to reach out to you guys and show you that you're not alone and there are resources to help you. In fact, some of these resources I'm going to reach out to because I need help in my friend's situation. Sorry, I don't have my laptop available to kind of cut this and make it shorter, but I hope you understand. I just lost it, and this looks like a good one. National Drug Helpline. The National Drug Helpline offers 24/7 drug and alcohol help to those struggling with addiction. Call the National Hotline for Drug Abuse today to receive information regarding treatment and recovery. The number to that is 1-888-633-3239. And like I've said, I'll put a personal spin on this. I myself have dealt with drugs and the inability to get over the effects, the people I loved at the time, and what I had done to myself. So there was a lot of guilt, there was a lot of remorse, and a lot of anger, sadness. The worst was when I struggled with my alcoholism, because I turned into a completely different person. I was always angry. I was a compulsive liar. And thankfully, I went into a treatment center, and my parents really helped me. And I hope the best for anyone struggling with this type of thing. It's not easy, but it's so necessary. You have to heal yourself. That's what's most important, of course. but you also have to heal or try to heal the ones around you. And it may not be a very quick experience, but it'll help you in the long run. Hopefully you'll regain trustworthiness, and just have them stop living in fear. Because even to this day, I know that, I have a strong feeling that they're not on drugs, but there's always going to be that memory of them lying on the bathroom floor, overdosed, and me screaming for help because I didn't know what was happening. I'm a lot smarter now. I know what it looks like, but I may still be too trusting. It's a lot to take in, you guys. Thanks for being here with me. I'm surprised I didn't start crying. That's kind of good. This is just something that affects me personally. I hope I don't get any judgment for it. If I do, oh well. It's something that has happened that I've moved on from and I've grown from. It was a necessary life experience, and I'm glad that I turned out on the other side, and now I'm just concerned for my friend. So if you have any tips or advice on what to look for or what to do, I would really appreciate it. I'm kind of in a zone where I just don't know what's going on. I don't live with this person. I can't tell you their day-to-day actions. I don't know where they go at night. Just please let me know if you have any experience. Otherwise, thank you for listening to this video. I know I made 2 in one night, but this was really important to me. So please help me out. Comment what you think about this video, like this video, and share to your friends. Maybe they're going through something similar. You never know. And finally, subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching, guys. I love you more than ever. Please help me out. Please subscribe, and I will update later. Bye, guys.